everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me for another video tutorial today. We're going to do something a little different. Usually I do 3 shorts videos starting every Thursday throughout the week. This week I have a lot going on. We have our team meeting and Christmas party tomorrow night. I have my hostess tea on Sunday. So I'm also prepping for classes and trying to get ready for the holidays. Not being very successful, but I'm getting there. Anyway, today we're going to do one long video, and this is going to probably be my last Christmas video. And then hopefully I'll be back next week with some more. So what I want to focus on today, before I get started, let me just remind you of a couple things. We still have our holiday or September to December mini catalog items. Some of these are discounted up to 60% off. There's some good deals. Today we're focusing on the Beary Christmas Suite. But the sale will be going on while supplies last only. Now we also have some new items on our clearance rack, and I will post those links below so you can take a look and see if there's anything you would like to have before it's gone. And then our new mini catalog and celebration event are coming in early January, so be watching for that. Okay, so today, Christmas season is well upon us and we don't have a lot of time, so if you haven't done your Christmas cards yet, I just wanted to show you these, the Beary Christmas Memories and More card pack and envelopes. They're right here. And these are great for doing quick Christmas cards. So I'm going to show you some, quite a few Christmas cards I made using these today. And I'm also using the stamp set. I'm not even using the punch or the paper or anything else in here, just these two, the stamp set for some sentiments. So if you have some Christmas sentiments already, you don't even need that. But these are awesome. So let me show you first. Let me show you these envelopes that they come with. So the cards come in, you get half of them red, half are blue. And I've already used quite a few. These are all I have left that I'm just gonna finish up today. And then the envelopes, we have half blue, which are super cute with these, with different shades of blue. And then we have the snowflakes, and then the inside is printed. And then on the red, the inside's red, of course, and then it's kind of red and blue. So we've got these fun little blue Christmas trees. So very fun, already decorated for you to send your envelopes. And then you get a stack of large Memory and More cards. Now I've used many. I have just a few left, which I'll be using up. And they're double-sided, so you have lots of choices. And then you get a stack of smaller cards. Now I've used a lot of my small cards, but just kind of, you get several of each one, not just 2. I think you get 4 or 6 maybe. So there's lots of different things, different images to choose from. And then you get 4 sticker sheets. You get 2 of each of these. So you can see I've used some of my stickers already. We'll use some today. And then you'll have plenty more. So you can use these for tags. You could use this for a Christmas tag, and just put a little circle on the back, to and from, stick that on your gift, and you're ready to go. So you can use these for tags as well as cards or scrapbooking, whatever you want to do with them. I have a few of my customers that are big scrapbookers, and so these are perfect for doing a Christmas page or a Christmas scrapbook. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start off with a super easy one. So I'm going to take a blue card, fold it in half. The insides are not decorated, so you can just stamp it sentiment, write, or do whatever you want inside. Then I think this is my favorite card of all of them. I love it, super cute, and the sentiment's already there. You don't have to do anything. So all we're gonna do with this card, we're gonna glue this down. I like the snowflake side too, but I'm just gonna stick this on. This is like the easiest card ever. Okay, And then we're going to add a sticker. Let's get a, where did I put my sticker sheets? Right here. I think let's see. I'm going to add a blue Christmas tree. Now, this is sticky, and I want it to pop up. So here's a little tip you can do. Use an embossing buddy, or whatever you have. Powder up the back of that. Now, this is very flat. This is my original one. So they do get flat eventually. And I got most of the sticky off of there. And I'm just going to put a dimensional so it pops up, but then this won't stick down to my card. I'm just going to add a cute little Christmas tree right there. This is also a great place to use a little bit of Wink of Stella, so we can bling it up a little without adding a whole lot of other things. So you can take this, you can kind of, you know, put a little glitter on the white part of your ice so it's shimmering. Maybe just a little bit right here. Okay, I don't want to put it on my bear. Get off of there. Okay, now, if you want, you can bling this up with the little discs or the glitter sequins that are in the suite, or you can use, you know, rhinestones, or I'm going to use these iridescent rhinestones. I'm going to use these on all my cards. Now, you can send it just like this if you want. You don't even have to add anything. It's flat. You don't have to pay extra postage. Sometimes when you add some, you know, gems or something, because these are kind of tall, you might have to pay extra postage. Usually if you just put a sheet of cardstock, just plain cheap cardstock, don't use good stuff, plain cheap, and just put it over in the envelope, you just add a sheet in there, you won't have to pay extra postage. Usually if it's pretty fairly flat. Okay, so I'm just adding a few rhinestones, iridescent rhinestones, just to add a little bit of sparkle. I need to put one more, and maybe one more small one. Maybe right here. That's it. I mean, my gosh, I could make a whole bunch of these, and then, you know, how quick was that? So cute and shiny. Okay, let's do another one. What do we have next? Okay, let's take this same card. We've got a blue one. We've got this one, but this time I'm going to use the back. All right, so we're going to use the snowflake image on this one. Even though I love that, I just want to give you some different options. Now, if you've already sent out your cards, you could always order these and save them for next year. Okay, I've got this one, and what I wanted to do is use I know what I was going to do. I need a piece of Night of Navy to go behind here. So we can add a little bit if we want, a little cardstock. And I thought I had a piece of Night of Navy, and it has disappeared. So let me grab a piece of Night of Navy. We'll just grab ourselves a sheet and cut ourselves a background or a mat. So these cards are 3 by 4. So what I want to do is a 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So you can get 6 mats on here if you want. Let's do 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, so I've got an extra one I can use. Okay, let's glue these two together. All right. Then I'm going to use a little ribbon. Now I'm using the same ribbon. If I need ribbon, I'm going to use the same one. This is the white iridescent ribbon in the mini catalog. So any white ribbon, or if you have some of that white glitter ribbon, that's one of my favorites. You can use that, the glittered organdy ribbon. And I am just going to tape a little piece. I'm not even doing a bow. I'm just taping a piece so I can use my, as a good Girl Scout, use my resources wisely. Make that ribbon go as far as I can. All right, let's just adhere this right to the center. And then I have a white circle that is die cut, and I use the deckled, but if you have a punch, this is about 2.5. So if you have the 2.5 inch circle punch, you can do that, or a stitched circle, or whatever you want. You just want it to fit the size of your sentiment. So I'm using this one that says Christmas is better together. And hopefully we'll get this centered on here. I'm just using Night of Navy ink for all my cards. So we've got 1 ink, 1 ribbon, 1 embellishment, which is the way I like it, nice and easy. And I don't know why I have such a hard time keeping up with my dimensionals. Okay, I'm just doing 3. Just put that right in the middle. That is so cute. But let's go ahead and add a sticker. I want this cute little seal. This little seal sticker. Okay, he's got a cute little hat. We're gonna powder him up so he won't be sticky where we don't want him to be sticky. And then I'm going to put him right here, just kind of right in the corner. And then let's have a couple of our iridescent rhinestones, which goes nice with our iridescent ribbon. I might just do some small ones. Let's see. Let's do a small one. We'll do a small one up here, and maybe we'll do a medium right up here. Oh, and then I'll go ahead and do a large one down here. So we've got a nice little sprinkle of iridescentness. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, let's see what we have next. So we're gonna do some that are super fast like that first one, and the ones that take just maybe an extra minute. Okay, so this is our next one. I love this one. It's got all these fun little polar bears on it. The back is just a big season's greetings, but I don't know. That's okay. This one I think is much more fun. So let's just stick this onto the front. So these cards are 4 by 6. So our cards and envelopes are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So they're a little bigger than what we would normally have. Okay, now I want to use this, but I only want the sentiment. I don't want all this green because I don't want to cover up all my polar bears. So let's just trim this out. And I'm just trimming it so I have a little vanilla on the outside. I don't want any of that green showing. What's on the back? Some more Christmas trees. So I just freehand. It's nice and easy when there's, you know, a defined line to cut. So this only take a few seconds to cut this out. All right. And then I have just a little strip of real red. I think it's 1 by 4 1/4. And I just want a little red peeking out. So let's just flag this. On each end. Okay. And I think I want to add just a little bit of sparkly ribbon. And I want this to be flagged as well. So what I'm going to do is just fold it in half. Right there. I'm going to get my ribbon scissors. Maybe. There they are. And I'm going to cut out from the center. And that makes a nice little flag as well. I want this just, oh, perfect, just slightly smaller than our red. Okay, just gonna adhere that down. Oh, let's scooch it over a little. Okay, and then I'm going to adhere this to the back of our sentiment. Make sure we centered. Perfect. And then we're going to pop this whole thing up. This is great because we can make sure we get our label and our red piece secured with our dimensionals. Okay, we're going to have to cover up these two little bears on the bottom, but that's okay. We'll see all the rest of them. Now pop that up there. And then let's bling this up. Now you don't have to bling. I like this. So I will probably be adding dimensionals on most of our things here. So let me think about where. I like to do this in threes. So let's do a large, maybe a medium, and a small. If you want to add more, you can. I'm just going to do 3 on that one. Very cute. Okay. That's 1, 2. I'm trying to keep my things organized here. I'm not being very successful. Okay, I'll set those over there. All right, what do we have next? Let's do a few with the red. Okay, so this is our red card. It's kind of a very, not ombre, or it gets, from darker to lighter, or you can do it this way. And let's see, I'm going to use, oh, this is what we're going to do. We're going to use this one with the Christmas trees and wishing you the best. And then we have good tidings and warm wishes. And then I have a little piece of mossy meadow, and I've run this through the stripes and splats embossing folder. I think that's what it is. So this is just to add a little bit of texture. Even though we have a lot of good prints, sometimes it's just kind of fun to add a little bit of a solid texture in there. So I'm going to place this at an angle up a little bit higher than center. Then I'm going to put this one down at an opposite angle. Right like this. Okay. With about the same amount of gap on the top and bottom. And we have that sentiment, so you could just leave it as it is. But I'm going to use this one. Now, it's got little presents on the back. I'm not that worried about the presents. But I do love this fun little banner. So I'm going to cut this out and maybe leave a little bit of red around the edge just to make it pop a little bit. So this card's mostly red and green with a little bit of blue. But you could absolutely just leave it as is. You don't have to cut it out. Sometimes I enjoy some fussy cutting. I don't know about you. Sometimes it's relaxing. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, it makes me crazy. But since the card is so easy, a little bit of fussy cutting for a nice, fun, elegant accent is okay. It just makes it that much more special. Okay. And it's not, these are not hard, super detailed images to cut. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about this red bits in the middle, but look how that just covers the whole sentiment. Covers up that one, and then we're going to use the other one. Let's see, I think we can get by with 3, maybe 3 dimensionals here. And see, we could cover it this way too. Maybe we'll do it this way. I just gotta tweak it. Maybe, no, it'll have to go this way to cover it, but that's okay. Very cute. All right, let's add a few rhinestones. Like I said, I'm going to bling up all the cards. Maybe a medium. I'll put a small, maybe up here. And let's just throw a couple more on. Maybe do one more down there. And we have lots of extras of the small. I'm going to do that. Cute. Very quick and easy. All right, let's do another one. We're going to use a large and a small card on this one too. So I'm going to go with the presents on this one. On the other side is Merry Christmas. We're going to use this somewhere else. So let's do one with this side. I want to give you some different ideas to do with each of the cards. Okay. And then I'm going to cut another one of these out, only because I like this one so much. This sentiment. This one, I think I'm going to try to cut right on the green, a little closer so there's no red. Let's see how successful I am at that. The trick is not to cut too much green off if you don't want to leave any red. All right, let's take just a minute. Hope everyone's ready for the holidays. I am getting there. My house is decorated at least. Although my husband seems to think that putting lights on the outside of the house is a competition with the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know. Do any of you have that going on? He keeps buying more lights, and I've had to cut him off and say we have enough because more came in today. I'm like, that's it. We don't need any more lights. Okay. All right. Almost done. Just trying to be a little more careful because I don't want any of that red on the outside edges this time. All right, now this background's busy. So in order for this to stand out a little bit, I have a piece of vellum. It's just a square. And that just kind of mutes that area right there. And we can just use a little bit of seal adhesive to stick that down, and then we can pop this up. And that kind of breaks up and softens that background image so that this image will pop out a little bit more. Just like that. And then we can add our rhinestones. Let's see. I'm just gonna do small, medium, or large, medium, small. Let's do another small down here. So we have 4 on there. Very quick and easy. You can just cut a square, or you can use the Stitch Stylish Shapes dies, either one, to make that, to do your vellum. All right, let's see what we have next. Oh, let's do this one, another red card. So we're going to use the opposite side of the presents that has the Merry Christmas, although we're not even going to see that Merry Christmas because we're going to add this one. I've got this Let It Snow that has some little presents, but it's just cute. It has all those little polar bear claws, footprints, not claws, footprints. On the back is a whole, a small present print. But I'm just layering this on some Night of Navy, the 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay. Let it snow, and then let's do a little bow on this one. So when I'm doing my ribbon, I like to leave it on the bolt while I'm tying it, so I don't have too much waste, and then I make sure I have enough too. Nothing worse than going to tie a bow and it's too short. And there's nothing worse than wasting ribbon either. You guys know what I mean, right? Okay. Oh, I love this ribbon. It's so pretty. Okay. All right. We just want to make sure it's not covering up our sentiment there. So let's use some dimensionals and get this popped up. Just going to put a little bit on the ribbon too, just to keep that held into place. And you can put this straight on like that, or you can put it at a little angle. Sometimes it's fun to do a little angle. And let's grab our sticker sheets and add a few presents. Let's see what we have. I have used some of these already. Let's get this little one. It's very small, so I'm not going to worry too much about putting the embossing buddy on it with the powder. Okay, we'll do that one. Let's grab this one right here. And we'll just stick a large dimensional on that. They're not really big enough that they're gonna stick. Okay, and then let's do a little red present. Let's see, that will fit on there. I just don't want it to show. It's a little bit big. Okay, maybe put that one right there. Cute, cute, cute. All right. Gems, we'll pull out our gems. Let's do one here. Let's do medium, maybe over here, right in that footprint. And then we'll do a little one up here and another little one, maybe right here. Cute, cute and sparkly. All right, do we have any more? Here's another one. Let's do this one. Okay, so for this one, this is fun. Okay, so we're gonna use this card. We're using that pattern. We've got another Let It Snow, and then we have a piece of Night of Navy that is 4 by 3 1/4. So it's only gonna have a border on the left and the right. Now with this one, we are going to cut this in half. This is going to be cut. I don't know why I always have that upside down. It's 3, so we're going to cut it in half. So we're going to cut it at the 1 1/2 mark, so that we have 2 pieces. All right. So let's adhere these. And this is going to go right here. Just make sure your border is the same on all 3 sides. And we'll do this one on this side. Same thing, make sure your border's the same. Okay, then let's take this Let It Snow. Well, blue might be a little bit tall. That's okay. All right, we're gonna tie another ribbon. Should we tie another ribbon? I think so. I think that's okay. We haven't used a whole lot of ribbon yet. So let's just tie a fun bow. Maybe we'll do this one right in the middle, if we can. Okay. So for our team Christmas party, so I have there's probably about 19 or 20 of us coming that are close enough to come. And I always look forward to our Christmas party because we do a gift exchange. We usually do a card swap, But at the Christmas party, we all make a handmade gift, and then we play Dirty Santa and steal the gifts. So I am very excited to see what everyone made, because I'll post them probably on this Facebook group, on our Crew Stampers forum, because they're usually all very gorgeous. So I've got my gift made, and I'm very excited about it because I thought it turned out really nice. This is a little bit bigger than I want it to be. I think that blue, and of course I've already put adhesive on it. Let's see if we can just trim a hair with our adhesive being out. I'm going to just trim a hair off of this. Because it should be the same level as our reds. I don't know why I can't see. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's add a couple little gifts for this one as well. Let's see. Let's do this one. This is a little bigger, so I'm going to powder it up. It's almost time to retire my little bag. Not much powder left in them. We might just do one present, just one little one here. Let me just do them right here. All right, and then some rhinestones. Let's do a big one right there. Do a medium here. We'll do a couple smalls. There we go. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay, let's see. I've got one more kind of put together. This is another real easy one. I think we'll stamp. Let's stamp something here. We'll do... where'd my big one go? Huh, here it is. Okay, Christmas is better together. Let's just stamp this right in the center. It's got a nice little frame all set for us. The other side is this. It's the same one. Okay. So we're gonna put this one down flat. Leave a little border. We're gonna put this one up high. Let's see. This is one we could do some decorating with. Let's see what we could do. Christmas is better together. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's see if that deer, you know, that deer might fit. We could put one here and one over here. That might be cute. Okay, let's do that. I've already got these down. I want to put them down. It's just kind of fun to play with the different, you know, the different cards and the different stickers. So sit down and just kind of play around with them. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to stick this one here, but he's going to need a dimensional on the back half. So he'll pop up the same level as that card. And then this one, let's powder him up. Okay, and just one dimensional right here. So it pops up right there. Oh, that's cute. Cute. Okay. Let's see. I kind of like that down there. Let's do that one and that. And we'll get a couple of smalls. Maybe one right there. You can add more if you want. That's super cute, very easy. Okay, I think that's it. I have a few more. How long have we been going? We've been going long enough. So let's do a quick review of all the cards we made just in this half an hour of the actual card making time. Let's look at our blue ones. We've got our deer, we have our seal, we've got the polar bears, and then the group of polar bears. So there's 4 cards. Now you could make several of each of these cards with the cards that are in the kit. Then we've got a red Let It Snow, we've got another Let It Snow, and then a couple of the Good Tidings and Warm Wishes. So 8 cards in 30 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. They're already designed for you, so you can just pull them out and put them together. All right, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's see if we have any comments. Oh, Catherine's on. Hi, Catherine. Sue. Hi, Sue. We've got a few people watching. This will be on YouTube, so if you want links, just check my YouTube shortly. Give me a little bit of time to get it posted, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you back here next Thursday. Since we did a long video today, there won't be videos for Saturday and Monday, but there will be one next week. So thanks, everyone, and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.